I'm Joanne. This is an update of the JHI International Conference held in Melbourne, Australia from 7 to 10 November 2012. The delegates have a wonderful time in Melbourne for the conference. Some started off attending the Melbourne Cup dressed to thrill. For those that don't know what Melbourne Cup is, it is a horse racing event where the spectators will dress up in suits and the ladies in fine gowns for the occasion. Melbourne is the only place that I know of where horse racing is celebrated as a public holiday. The next day, the conference started with a welcome cocktail at Eureka Skyjack 88, and we were at the top floor of the building. We had a breathtaking sight where we could see the whole Melbourne city from where we were. The conference started on the 8th of November 2012, and our speaker, Ms. Shirley Kirshner, went through with us on the topic of mediation and dispute resolution on the first day, and how to relieve stress, thereby avoiding conflict in our life and improving relationships and efficiency in the professional office on the second day. The conference was held at the Alto in Langham Hotel. This was also on the highest floor, so it appears that the delegates were always at high places during the conference. The host showed us that Melbourne was a place for sports, where during the city tour we were brought to the MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground, where we were also given a tour to the exhibition and all the sporting events that Melbourne was known for, mainly horse racing, cricket and Australian footy. The spouses were treated time for shopping as well as a visit to Sovereign Hill and Ballarat, the historic old mining area of Victoria. But what was most fruitful about the conference was the interaction between the delegates, the sharing of ideas, and the meeting of minds on various issues. The delegates left knowing more people, and we establishing ties with those that they know. The conference ended with a gala dinner at the Alto, where the theme was the Melbourne Cup. So all of us were dressed in a Melbourne Cup style. We were treated to an excellent performance by the singing waiters and capping the night with fireworks display. The view of the fireworks from the 25th floor of the hotel patio was breathtaking. This was a very fitting end to a very successful conference. Young was not very good with photography, and we didn't have photos to share. So now we are making a request for those that have taken photos at the conference to post them in the JHI linking website on this video thread. In JHI, we don't need wali photographers. What is wali? That is walking around looking impressive. The photos you have taken needs to be appreciated by others. And who better to appreciate the photos than JHI members? So I expect to see plenty of photos on this thread. For those that don't share, we have a special sticker waiting for you at the next conference. Come to think of it, now that we are sharing the video on LinkedIn, I was wondering if the spouses should be included in this linking, so that they can participate in what is happening in JHI, and obviously, some workaholics will need a spouse to push them out of their office into the conference. Decisions were also thrashed out during the Board of Directors meeting, and one of the proposals tabled was to consider if we should change from the present regional and international meeting to just 2 international meetings and no regional meeting. This was discussed at length, and we found that some of the regions still wanted their regional meeting. This was because majority of their referrals was within the region, and this is especially the case for firms that specialize in tax, where similar tax system in the region allows better cooperation with one another. So the decision made by the Board of Directors was to keep status quo and to have the regional and international meeting. That means, in the Asia Pacific region, we need to find a venue for our 2014 Asia Pacific meeting. Any volunteers? In our regional meeting at the conference, places suggested were Malaysia, Hong Kong, Tokyo, and New Zealand. Now that we have to hold our regional meeting, we need one member to step forward to organize this 2014 conference. So if you wish to organize, please contact Young from Corning & Partners to let him know. Looking forward, where should we be in 2013? JHI 2013 comes with a letter B. and that is Beijing on the 10th to 14th of July, and Berlin in the 30th October to 2nd November. We will show you the mystery of the Orient and the tastiness of pork knuckles with beer. We know some are planning to go to Philadelphia or Vienna. Wrong place to be. You should be at Beijing, where one of the 7 wonders is in, and come join us to climb the Great Wall of China. Be there or be square.